During his absolutely insane cabinet meeting this past Tuesday, Donald Trump somehow got completely sidetracked from whatever point it is he was trying to make and went on a rant talking about how he believes that MSNBC is somehow worse than MS-13 or Tren de Aragua. Two gangs, by the way, that Donald Trump, via executive order early in his term, designated as domestic terrorists. Donald Trump says that MSNBC is somehow worse than them, which of course is a big ol' signal to his base that MSNBC is evil, they're worse than gang members, they're worse than domestic terrorists. There you go, crazy people with guns. That's what Donald Trump is doing when he does things like this. When he says these words, he knows all it takes is one crazy person in his base to think that he is giving them marching orders, and they'll do it. We saw it during his first term. The press is the enemy of the people, he'd say every day. And a lunatic loaded up a van with explosives and guns, headed straight to CNN to kill everybody. We have seen it with his threats against judges and prosecutors, where these people have received very credible death threats because Donald Trump simply attacked them, and now he's of course doing the exact same thing, calling MSNBC out by name. Here is how that weird tangent happened. Donald Trump was talking about the troops he's deployed in D.C. He said, "Those are tough troops. Those are not politically correct troops. We don't have politically correct anymore. We have tough guys, tough people, including some tough women. I tell you, they showed one scene where a bunch of Tren de Aragua guys or whatever, maybe MS-13, maybe MSDNC, because to me, they're worse. I think they're worse. MSNBC maybe is worse than Tren de Aragua. Real scum, real dishonest people." All right, so let's get several things straight. When you say they're not politically correct, what does that mean? A reporter ought to press him on that. Like, what do you mean? Are they walking around saying the N-word, the R-word, making racial slurs left and right? What does not politically correct mean? Because I think we deserve to know that answer. Because what I think it is just Donald Trump saying a random thing he's heard and doesn't even know what it means. Second of all, you also don't know. You're like, they were showing this footage and I don't know, it was somebody. It was either this gang, or maybe it was MSNBC. As the president of the United States, as senile and demented as you are, it is still your job to know things. Like, that's probably the most important part of your job, Donald, is to know things. And here you are, you're like, yeah, the National Guard had footage. It was some gang, Aragua, MS-13, MSG, I don't know, WD-40, whatever. You should know these things because you're the one who deployed the troops. You're the one kind of overseeing it all. And you're the one that's supposed to be keeping track of what the hell is going on. And you can't even tell us what group of people it was. And then, of course, MSNBC being worse than these gangs, again, is a signal to his base. You know where they are. You know how bad they are. Somebody, somewhere. There you go. That's what he's doing. But again, he went off on this tangent unprovoked. This was definitely a dementia moment here, folks. Because that's what happened. You lose track of where you are in your thought, your sentence, and you just start rambling on about whatever it is you want to ramble on. And that's what Donald Trump did right there. Except this ramble could in fact have very serious, disastrous, real-world consequences. Thanks for watching, everybody. And if you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. We got fresh content every day for you. And if you want to follow us across social media, make sure you check out all of the social links that we have posted in the description of this video.